Trump just yelled at Zelensky, "You're gambling with World War III" in the Oval Office in front of the nation's press, the world's press. You're going to want to watch this entire video. Go to YouTube, go to the Telegraph, and look for the full, it's like a 7.5 minute, 8 minute video where JD Vance and Trump are in the Oval Office and they're just berating President Zelensky of Ukraine. It is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I definitely wasn't expecting to wake up to it this morning. But just NBC was reporting that Zelensky was sort of brought over into America, and they tried to force him to sign a deal within an hour. They were like, "Here, you need to sign this or else we're out." And they gave him an hour and the deal was off the table. And then they went to a press conference, and the last 10 minutes of the press conference was just basically them yelling at him. JD Vance kept telling him, like, "You're not even thankful. You're not saying thank you to us." Like, oh, it was so gross. But Trump just kept shouting and telling him, like, "We're going to pull out our support and you don't know what you're doing." And then he went off on this tangent about how Russia, like poor Putin had to go through a witch hunt, and sort of like Trump and Putin together had to fight off a witch hunt together from Biden and Obama. And then he kept confusing Obama and Biden. It was crazy. And then at the very end, he said, "Well, that's going to make some good television."
You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine? That you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and
Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this.
you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the
the
cards right now. With us, you start having
not
cards.
playing cards.
But right now, you don't.
I'm
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're gambling with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people. You're
you-
gambling with World War III.
what do you
You're
think about?
gambling with
What do you
World
think
War
about?
III. But you're not acting at all thankful, and that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest. That's not a nice thing. All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think? Huh? This is going to be great television. I will say that.